Welcome to the Sharon Ballantine Internet TV show. How would you like to learn how to use your own internal guidance to create your ideal life experience? Sharon is an author, parent, and life coach who teaches and inspires people from all walks of life. She draws on her extensive study of the universal law of attraction to guide her clients in attracting what they desire to manifest. Her motto is, "You are the most powerful person in your life." Here is your host, life coach, Sharon Ballantine.
There's like there's three different
I do.
layers.
It's inspiring, yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So when I talk about this video, which has been really well received by a lot of people, and even though it's about my best music career advice, it's really about anything you want to pursue in life. But basically, I love, it's one thing about my teaching, I guess, and my writing, and why people resonate, because I like to take kind of complicated topics and break them down into really easy, simple concepts that people can wrap their brain around. And so I'm always liking making lists of 3 and 4 and all that. But basically, yeah, this success boils down to me like 3 different layers. So on the bottom layer is like daily tasks. They're like the action steps. There's the things that you do on a daily basis, whether it's sending an email or updating your website or going out and meeting someone for lunch or whatever related to your career. And so that's the getting busy part of it. And a lot of people will just get active doing stuff, which is better than sitting around and doing nothing. But if it's not strategic action, that's another thing about taking action. I like to think of it, you can be more strategic with it, so there has a purpose behind it.
Yes,
and so yeah, above the actions that you take are the goals that you set, and goals, as a lot of people know, are specific and measurable. And so that could be to sell so many books. It could be to have reach so many people through speaking gigs, or whatever is important for you. But your goal should be specific and measurable. And then the actions, when they're tied to that goal or those goals, then that's more strategic, because you've set some things that you're headed toward, and then your action steps are leading you toward them. So that's a little bit more, a lot more focused than just getting busy for the sake of getting busy. But there's a third layer there that's really most important, and above them all is your mission or your purpose, which is a very deep and philosophical thing, and each person has to decide what that is for themselves. But actually, I recently updated my. Actually, I'm looking. I have on another computer here my Twitter page, and I actually used this. I think the past less than a year ago I updated it. But and this pretty much describes my mission. It says, I help musicians, authors, and creative entrepreneurs use their talents and know-how to make a living and make a difference in the world. It's
wonderful.
One kind of long sentence, but it spells out my mission. And so when that's almost like the starting point. You have to sort of have a handle on what your overall mission and purpose is. That's at the top. Under that, you create specific measurable goals that will help you live out that mission.
Yes.
And then once you have those goals, then you can determine what the daily, the action steps that you take to get there. But you're really firing on all cylinders when you have all 3 of those things into place, starting with the mission, then the goals, then the actions.